Sentence? 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 Miss R, what is a sentence? Oh, Froggy, not sentence. The correct word is sentence. But before we get to what a sentence is, can you tell me what are these? That's easy peasy lemon squeezy, Miss R. These are letters of the English language. That is right. And what do we get when we put these letters together? Well, when we put some letters together, we get words. Do we always get words when we put some letters together? Of course, Miss R. Now tell me, what words are being formed by these letters? T-O-Y, toy. Yep, that word is toy. Correct, Froggy. And how about this one? C-O-W, cow, Miss R. It's cow. Well, why are you asking that? And how about this one? That's not a word, Miss R. That's not a word at all. Yes, Froggy, that is not a word. Just because we put some letters together, it does not give a word. So, a word is a letter or a group of letters having a meaning. Yes, Miss R, you are absolutely right. Similarly, a sentence is a word or group of words that makes sense. And tell me, which of these are sentences? So, if a group of words makes sense, then only it would be a sentence. That's right. Sam is very happy. Makes sense. So it's a sentence. Car, big, hop, red. Now what does that mean? No, it makes no sense. So I guess that's not a sentence. Absolutely right. Now how about this one? Let us play in the park. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep, it makes total sense. So it's a sentence. Yes. Jump, girl, toy, sleep. What is that? No, it makes no sense. Hence, it's not a sentence. This is my dog. Yep, that's a sentence again. Now you know what is a sentence. Now, when we are writing a sentence, there are a few things that we need to keep in mind. So, let's have a look at that. First of all, when writing a sentence, remember every sentence has to start with a capital letter. For example, in this sentence, the first letter is capital, so it is written correctly. Now, how about this one? In this sentence, the first letter is B, and that is written as a capital letter, so it seems to be written correctly. That's right. And how about this one? The first letter is M, and that is not capital, so I guess this is not written correctly. That is right. And how about this one? The first letter is M, and it is capital, so correctly written sentence. Very good. And what about this sentence? T is the first letter. It is not capital, so no, this sentence is not written correctly. Excellent, Froggy. Let's come to the second point. Every sentence has to end with a punctuation mark. Punctuation mark? Sounds like a puncture, a hole. Do we make a hole at the end of every sentence? Not a puncture, a punctuation mark. Now, a sentence can end with either of these three punctuation marks. A full stop, the mark of a full stop is a dot. It is also called a period. Now, When a sentence is just telling something, we end it with a full stop. For example, that flower is pretty, and you can see a full stop at the end of the sentence. A sentence could also end with a question mark. This is what a question mark looks like. When a sentence is asking something, it is a question, then we end it with a question mark and not a full stop. For example, what is your name? This is a question, so we end it with a question mark. The third punctuation mark with which a sentence can end is an exclamation mark, which looks like this, a standing line with a dot under it. When a sentence is saying something with a lot of emotion and feelings, then we end it with an exclamation mark. For example, this is awesome! We want it to be read with a lot of emotion, so we end it with an exclamation mark. So these punctuation marks actually tell the person reading the sentence how to read the sentence. Yes, indeed, Froggy, you are so smart. And we will learn more about punctuation marks in a later lesson. So, we come to another important point. In a sentence, we need to have space between words. For example, this sentence is written correctly because we have space between words. And this is also written correctly because I see space between words. But what about this sentence? I can't even read it. There is no space between words. I get it. That is why we need to have space between words so that we know where one word ends and where the next one begins. Very clever, Froggy. So there is no space between words over here, so this is not written correctly. That is right, Froggy. And how about this one? There is a space between the words, so this sentence is written correctly. Yes, Froggy. And how about this? No space between words. So, Miss R, that is not written correctly. Very good, Froggy. And let's see the last one. Nope, Miss R. This is not written correctly because there is no space between words. Yes, Froggy. So now you understand sentences well. Remember, a sentence is a word or a group of words that makes sense. So it is a sense tense. Yes. A sentence always starts with a capital letter. A sentence always ends with a punctuation mark. And we will learn a lot more about punctuation marks, correct? Yes. And there should be a space between words in a sentence. Yes, sentences are fun. Thank you for teaching me, Miss R. I look forward to learning more about sentences. Please like, share, and subscribe.